Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And today I'm going to be doing a part 5 of giving advice to K-pop idol wannabe series. If you guys want to participate in this, just DM me on Instagram and send me a clip of dancing, rapping, or singing. Keep in mind that this might take a while because there are a lot of people who joined this. Let's go on to the first person.
أطلال وحطام يبكي ويتوه في صور من آلام من أوهام صدقي انتهى في كلامي وذبولك.
So the first person is singing, and first of all, literally this is like the biggest tip I could give you, but your voice is way too quiet, and I don't know if it's like purposely quiet. And when you're quiet, it just doesn't sound confident enough, which is so important for K-pop auditioning. If you don't sound confident, you sound nervous, and if you sound nervous, you just sound unprofessional and unprepared. And have you ever seen a artist like nervous on stage? Even if they are nervous, they try to hide it. What I mean by this is just sing loudly. Like, don't be afraid to just show your voice. For singing, truly expressing yourself and getting yourself out there is so important. And if you're just gonna be quiet, it just doesn't work out. Also, it doesn't look like you're truly connecting with the song and feeling with the song. If you guys haven't seen my other videos in this series, I really emphasize the point that you need to express yourself and show that stage presence, I guess. Even though it's just singing, it's still important to have stage presence. And you're really not expressing yourself at all. It's just simple things. If you can't find yourself really connecting with the song, then you need to choose another song because it's just not gonna work out. It just sounds like you're bored and just sick of the song, I guess. I don't know, but it's just not a very good look for the judges. This person to me kind of looks like bored of the song. I know it's not what they were trying to go for, so just choose a different song that you can truly connect to and be louder. Next person.
I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn the sweet art of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you.
Oh my god, I really love this person singing, and her voice is just so pretty. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's really just pretty. But the only thing I would say for this person is to control your breathing. Now, I can like really hear like where you're breathing, like which parts. If I was gonna do this song, then I would write down the parts where I'm going to breathe, so it kind of seems scheduled, I guess, and doesn't seem very like unprepared. That way you can try to hide where you're breathing, because you don't want to be like sounds like you're out of breath and like tired, and you don't want to have that kind of sound. Like I said, you want to have a strong sounding voice, and try to just hide it so you know where to breathe and you know how you're gonna breathe. If you need a lot of air for the next high note or whatever, you're gonna need more air, so just plan that ahead of time before you sing. And I guess planning is super important for singing. Know where to emphasize your points, which isn't really a problem with this person. But most people do actually have problems emphasizing the points that need to be emphasized. That goes for dancing as well. If you put power into every single move, you're just gonna be tired in the end. It's just gonna look very like you're just trying your best, but it just kind of looks cringy. So you need to know where to put power and where to kind of relax yourself and flow. This person nailed it. Like, it was loud enough, but not too loud or too quiet. I feel like she chose a song pretty good, because even though like the stage presence isn't like that good, but you can still kind of feel the connection with the song. And she also sounds confident, which is a very important part. Next person.
Can I feel special? 아무것도 아닌 존재였다가도 사라지던 물사람 같다가도 나 부르는 네 목소리에 I feel loved, I feel so special.
So this person actually sang a Twice song, which is a K-pop song, and her pronunciation, I feel like it could use some work, which is why I don't recommend using Korean songs if you can't fluently speak Korean. You want to share the best of yourself and not the worst. And I'm not saying like her Korean's the worst, like she can't pronounce the words very clearly, so to sing it in English, that's fine. It doesn't matter if you speak in Korean or English. it's not gonna look any better or whatever. A lot of K-pop idols auditioned with an English song, and that's fine. Whatever shows your singing skills the best and doesn't hide any parts of your voice, that's what's important. Also, choosing a song that works for your range is super important. I feel like this person is a good example because she can't fully hit the high notes like really clear, and that's so important. You don't want to strain yourself or your voice, and it just sounds messy when you're trying to strain your voice to hit a super high note, and it's just unnecessary, I suppose. You could just choose another song. I would recommend that's not K-pop song or Korean, and that's not too high because I feel like it's just too high. Maybe you can sing it a lower octave, but I mean, there's really no reason to when you could just choose another song. Actually, this person is the way opposite of the first person I gave advice to because she's singing like way too loudly and she's not emphasizing the important parts. Like I was saying, you don't want to put power into every single note because it's just going to strain yourself. I feel like this person really needs to know that you don't need to strain yourself in order to sound good. And even though everyone says try the best you can, I don't think that's what it means here. Later on, if you just put way too much power, it's just going to sound very loud and almost annoying. I'm not saying her voice is annoying. I think you could go for something that fits you much, much better.
So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
Oh my god, her voice is really pretty as well. I feel like her voice also suits the song, but then in a way, it sounds like she added something of her style, which is so, so good. Like, you really need to have something your own style instead of just copying the artists. It's better to add something of your style. A really good example of this is IU's acoustic cover of G by SNSD. She really added something of her own style, which was acoustic, and her voice fit the song as well. And it also seemed like she was connecting to the song, which is so important. If you guys want some inspiration for that, I'll leave it down below. I feel like for this person, you need to kind of like feel the beat as well, because there are just some unnecessary pauses that you could fix. Just, I don't know, snap, whatever. But not while recording. While you practice, then you can just kind of get the beat, I guess. Thank you so much for those who participated. Like I said, if you guys want to join, just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is in my profile, and it's also Luvie Irene. If you guys haven't seen the past episodes, you can see them here. I almost have like 10 episodes planned, so I would love for you guys to join. Comment down below if you have any questions because I do answer them all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!